Because even God himself expects you to carry out his instructions as given. Anything about God must never be handled haphazardly. It doesn't matter the reason you have. At the best, you communicate. Look, sir, you said this, but look at this. Let him be the one to reverse himself. You may not know his reasons. He may not have time to tell. Praise God. I want to give you a typical example. I picked my text from Esther chapter 1, verse 10 to 19. Can somebody stand up and read for us? Please take microphone there. Microphones should always hang around
here. On the 7th day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded Mehuman, Bigtha, Harbona, Bigtha, and Abagtha, Zethar, and Kakas, the 7 chamberlains that served in the presence of Ahasuerus the king, to bring Vashti, the queen, before the king with a crown royal, to show the people and the princes her beauty, for she was fair to look on. But the queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment by his chamberlains. Therefore was the king very wroth, and his anger burned in him.
Stop right there. Now look at this king. How many of you are aware that the action of the king was born out of love? How many of you are aware that the action of the king wanted to showcase and to be proud with what he has? Praise God. But you see, when he sent for her, it was because of her beauty, because of her structure. Let people see my wife and know I am marrying the best. But the wife humiliated him, insulted him. This is a king, Ahasuerus, and the woman, because of pride and stubbornness, said, "Tell the king, I'm not coming." Her beauty came on her head. Pride came up to undermine the authority of the king that could issue out instruction for her to be killed. He took the king for granted because he had been sleeping with the king. And I'm sure the king would have also echoed to her, "You are such a beautiful woman. I love you with everything in me." But she took advantage of those songs from the mouth of the king and said, "Tell the king I am not coming."